Well, class, hi. I am Darian Newsom, and my clip that I am sharing with you all today is the song by Mr. Pharrell Williams of NERD. And this song, in my opinion, the song was basically showcasing how excited and how extremely happy he was in this time in his life. But for me, personally, it was a great time. It was a great time for the song to come out, definitely. It was showcasing for me personally a very happy time in my life because I just had my third child. My wife and I, we really wanted another child. We already had 2 kids already, which were little boys. This was the pinnacle in my parenting life because we finally had a daughter. It was basically my wife's dream to have a daughter. I had already had 2 little boys, as I told you. And for me personally, I wasn't necessarily done with kids. I mean, we were pretty young in our, I guess, our marriage, in our stage in life where we were. But this was something that I definitely think kind of took her to another level from a parenting standpoint. Me already having boys and kind of seeing myself kind of reflective already in life was truly satisfying. So for her to get that opportunity, I think that was awesome as well. My wife was not upset that we had already had boys or that she didn't have a daughter per se, but she felt like that there was a void definitely in her life. Fast forwarding 5 years later, I can definitely see where her void was. It was to have a little girl just like her, to teach her, to learn from her, to laugh with her. But most importantly, I think that she just simply wanted to see and basically to raise a little girl. She had already raised boys, so I guess she definitely wanted a little girl. So when Pharrell Williams came out with this song, it really hit home. It really said a lot to where I was with my mentality with my family, where I was mentally with my kids. I think I was quintessentially happy, not just for me, for somebody else. A lot of times in life we tend to be happy for ourselves and not really think about the ones that kind of made the strive, struggle, and the success happen right along with you. So for me, I think this was very much a telling point in my life because as I was a maturing adult, I found a strength in someone else. And it wasn't necessarily built around me. It was built around my family. It was built around my kids. It was built around my wife being happy. So for her to get a daughter at that time of life where we had already had 2 boys and we were trying to have another child, and, you know, just Lord willing, she ended up having her a daughter. So I guess that's about it, you guys. My song and my take was Pharrell Williams and the song Happy. It came out just right around the time that I had my 3rd child, which was my daughter. So by me having a daughter, it made my wife happy, it made my family happy, so it ultimately made me happy. And that's what I had to say. So thank you all so much.